Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler review series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I just got through eating a really good chicken sandwich, so I'm already in a good mood. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I am inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. And folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for today, folks? It happens to be my Conquer Divide shirt, which is a very cool shirt from very cool band, if you were unfamiliar. I was unfamiliar up until a few months ago. I went out to see the band Kitty perform. It was like their first time touring in like 13 years or something like that. And, they went over there and they hit up Chicago. I was really excited. And one of the touring bands was this band called Conquer Divide. And I was like, I've never heard of Conquer Divide. I don't know if I'm going to care about Conquer Divide. But I always like to go into those situations, optimistically. And boy, oh boy, was I ever happy when I did that. Because they killed it. Like, I absolutely loved their set. Tremendous energy on stage. Really great fan interaction. And, excuse me. And, like, they didn't feel like just a tour, like they were just part of the tour. Like they had that, main event energy, that main event connection, and then, that main event, like just songwriting and, what they were doing. I liked them so much, I actually got some videos of their performance. They're on the channel as well, just in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, folks, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction as far as their music goes, because I think they're an incredible band. But anyway, what am I trying for today, folks? What are we doing here? Chicken sandwich, eh? So yes, it turns out that today is actually National Fried Chicken Sandwich Day. I was unaware, but I was made aware when I was going through my Facebook feed, and one of my favorite establishments announced that, hey, we're doing a chicken sandwich because it's Chicken Sandwich Day, boop-a-doo. So I got the chicken sandwich. I just reviewed it. It was a very good chicken sandwich. You can watch that review. But they also had some other stuff I wanted to try and review. So it's boom! But where is it from? It is from a place called Dak Dak Korean Wings, a place that I have gone over there and reviewed a number of things from. They're an awesome local establishment. What with them being a local establishment, this review is going to end up on my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is a playlist for just local establishments. See, it's symmetry. But aside from the chicken sandwich, they also had a brand new sauce of the month. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So, let's open it up. I just got a $5 because, big ass chicken sandwich. All right. Oh, it smells so good. Happens to be boom. But what are these? These are their apple and brown sugar chicken wings, bone in, which consists of Granny Smith apples, figs, and brown sugar. Let's get a thing for the thing here. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this a lot. And we'll do it like this, and we'll kind of like, ha 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 ha. Let's give it a go. Figs. That's the outlier. Let's give this a shot. Oh, oh yeah. That's real good. Yeah, you can definitely taste the brown sugar. Ooh, and the apple really comes through at the end. That's interesting. Let me just get this out of the way. Their wings are fantastic. I always think they're a great size of wings, and I bring that up because I recently reviewed some wings from a place called Wing It On, which go watch those reviews if you're interested. And they had some good wings, but they're a little bit smaller size. These Dak Dak, you're getting some beefy wings. Beef wings. But anyway, their chicken is always fantastic. Like, the quality of the chicken they use is really great. The way it's presented, it's no matter what sauce you're getting, it always has that nice crispy exterior and then just nice juicy tender chicken on the inside. But main thing we're talking about is the sauce. And this is definitely one of my favorite sauces that I've had from them. It is, you could be worried that maybe it would be a bit too sweet to really work properly, what with the apple and everything like that and the brown sugar. But no, I mean, there is a sweet and savory thing to it, for sure, which works for me because I like sweet and savory and I like contrasting flavors. But no, they were really smart with it. It has a sweetness. Oh, it's so good. But again, it's not overpowering or anything. They don't taste like, they don't taste gimmicky. They don't taste like candy or anything like that. It's a more subtle thing. But the really cool thing about it is, because it's fairly simple, it's just a few ingredients to make the whole thing work, you get elements from everything. Right off the bat, you get a nice kind of apple flavor that's mixed with the brown sugar. So you get that, those different types of sweetness going for it. And then there is like a little bit of a fig aspect. Like, it's more to accentuate, I think, the flavors at hand, but like, you do get a little something extra in there. I don't know if I would think fig if I didn't know it. I'm not going to claim to be that level palate master, as it were. But once you kind of know that it's there, you can look for it, and it's definitely... But the really neat thing about it is the aftertaste, because that's when the fig is kind of dialed back, the the brown sugar is kind of dialed back, and you get this like different kind of apple flavor where it just tastes like basically like fresh Granny Smith apples. But again, none of it is impeding the deliciousness of the chicken. It just works really well with it. That is exceptional. I mean, I'm not surprised. I really like Dak Dak stuff. Typically, they put out really exceptional stuff. And here's another thing that I really like about their sauces, especially when they do their sauce of the month. They don't overdo it. A lot of times with like the chain locations, your Buffalo Wild Wings, your Wingstop, they just go over there and pile the sauce on, like it really is just almost 90, like 75% sauce, 25% chicken. With Dak Dak, they're going over there, you're getting sauce, of course, but they're also letting their chicken do, most of the work, and then it's just this thing of like, oh yeah, and then there's also delicious sauce. They're not trying to hide behind the sauce. They're definitely very good at what they do, very proud of what they do, and they deserve to be. But two questions have to be asked. Would I get these again? Would I recommend them? Like I said, they are sauce of the month, so, if it's November of 2024 when you're watching this, try to get in and get them. I would, yes, and yes. I think these are really, really good. They hit for me on a really cool level because, again, I like sweet and savory aspects. So I think these are super duper tasty. And they're also just very intelligent in their composition and the way that the flavors work. So, yeah, I would absolutely get these again. These are fantastic. And again, I would say one of, maybe not my favorite flavor I've had from Dak Dak, but certainly up there. And if I'm recommending them, I'm absolutely recommending them. These are fantastic. Again, I don't think I've ever had anything that from Dak Dak that I haven't recommended. Because again, I think they do what they do really well. I think there was one sauce that I had one time where I was like a little disappointed. I felt like it could have been a little bit better. But these, I think, are great. And again, don't let the name and, the ingredients kind of put you off. Because again, at the end of the day, yeah, there's some sweetness and everything, but fundamentally just really tasty wings with a really good sauce. So, anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year, folks. Go over there, have yourselves a truly chicken wing-tastic rest of your life. Chicken wings are good. And this is also part of my dinner. So, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, do you have any sweet and savory things that you enjoy or any other unique flavor combinations? Because like I said, it is a very potentially divisive thing. You know, some people like to just kind of keep it, straightforward. Me, I like to mix things up. I like, a little complexity, a little contrast, But I'd be interested to hear what you have to say because at the end of the day, this channel is as much yours as it is mine. I mean, not really, because it's definitely mine. 100% it's mine because it's this guy and I do the things. But you're an integral part of it. So, anyway.